After talking to Pastor, we reached out to prosecutors in both Allen and Elkhart counties.
And News Channel 15's Holly Campbell spoke with the Elkhart County prosecutor and continues our coverage in Studio 15. Holly?
Well, that interview is getting responses from people all around the world, and we wanted to know what those closest to the case had to say about what Pastor shared with Brett yesterday.
And having all of that spread across the public domain becomes an issue for her. There's no two ways about that.
There's no question the case of Amber Pastor is getting a lot of attention following the interview we aired yesterday. And it's definitely catching the attention of prosecutors working on the case against her for the deaths of her 2 children.
Obviously, our main concern at this point is ensuring that Ms. Pastor has a fair trial and that her due process rights are protected. Obviously, the more this case is in the media, the more attention that it gets, more jurors could potentially be tainted by what is out there in the media.
Pastor shared details and information not released by police, explaining how and when she killed not only her children, but also her neighbor, Frank McComber.
That information spread out now to the public is certainly concerning, I'm sure, for her defense attorneys, but also from the state's perspective. And yes, it is very likely that the reporter, as well as the video that was taken, will be potentially used as evidence in the prosecution should she choose to go to trial.
And whether or not that trial stays in Elkhart County could come into question following the media attention the case has been getting.
It's too soon to tell. It truly is. At this point in time, everything is very preliminary. They have only begun to establish a relationship with her, and so obviously that's going to have to proceed before they make any determination substantively about what they're going to do from a procedural standpoint.
The Allen County Prosecutor's Office says the case of Frank McComber's death is still in the hands of investigators and has not been handed over to them. In Studio 15, Holly Campbell, News Channel 15.